See on the left, interesting things. You have some trees with some nest on the top. Do you know which? Yes, perfect. Storks coming here, but today they are on vacation. They are Alsatian, but just passing 6 months in the sun. The German tribes coming in Strasbourg, they call it Strasbourgum, and became later Strassenburg. So Strassen, what's the meaning of Strassen?
Street.
Street, perfect. And the other word is Burg. So Burg is also meaning of something fortified, so like a city. Strasbourg was the city of streets, if you translate it in English. Because Strasbourg was, as the name, as a crossroad of major ways from the north to the south, from the west to the east, you have normally to pass next to Strasbourg. So Strasbourg, well located, right in the middle of Europe, right in the middle of everything was going on the Europe, was right in the middle, and also connecting to 2 major rivers. This is all about the Strasbourg. So Strasbourg is also very open-minded to everything. It's still today. It's very high values when you're living in Strasbourg, very feel very well. Because Strasbourg was always a place of passage, a lot of people passing through Strasbourg, so we are open to new religions, new way of thinking, new language, things like this. And if you're looking on the right, you will see a church. Do you know which cult was inside?
Orthodox?
Orthodox, yes, Russian Orthodox, just right. In 1681 we have a French king coming, knocking at the door. Hello, do you want to be fully burnt, or we can freely have the city? And the city say, okay, you can go in. But who is this French king? You know, so name of French king?
Louis.
Louis, yes. Of course you have embassy in Paris. So right now we have, I can ask you why we have some embassy in Strasbourg.
Because it's Alsace.
Yes, interesting, because it's Alsace, but not especially. Because we have some international organization here in Strasbourg.
I don't think it's NATO. That's in the
Beginning with a E.
European
Europe, yes, of course. Because it didn't just take some time, because it was the morning, yeah? But in the last 2 centuries we just changed 5 times nationality. On the left it's not linked to the European Union, it's linked to the Council of Europe, Conseil de l'Europe in French, because you have 2 official languages. So the Council of Europe was made in 1939, yeah? So 75 years. It's not political, it's more about discussing together. It's like the UN, huh? It's international organization, and inside you will find 49 members, all the country of the European continent. And on the left you will see a glass building. This is the European Parliament. It's not linked with the Council of Europe, it's linked with the European Union. I know it's difficult. And on the left, silver building, it was the European Human Rights Court. And finally, these small things became the European Union in 1955. We'll see here on the left a glass building. It was inside the assembly, and inside you will find 720 MEP, 720 members of the European Parliament, deputy kind of, representing 450 million of European citizens. So just making it easy in your mind. Middle Age, German. Renaissance, German. 1681, French. And so it was French. We are living in French administration with French Revolution. Very nice, I can fight. When we can also live with Napoleon I and Napoleon III. Napoleon III was in France. And they are making a war in 1817. You heard about? It's strange thing, because no French people heard about these things. Huh? But some US people know. It's very strange. We have to more learn our history. Roman aqueduct. It was a Roman bridge for water supply. So it's just linked to the Roman pass at Strasbourg. And you can also see a god with 2 faces. It's just one face French, one face German. Also a symbol of Alsace. All the cathedral was built thanks to the donation of Strasbourg citizens. And Strasbourg was very rich cathedral, Our Lady of Strasbourg. In 1439. Just a huge wall from 200 feet high. And the idea for making more light or thin is to have a second layer of small pillar, making more light. And so now these people, very lucky for us, they are iron maker. And they have an idea to make a Frisian hat. It was the symbol of the French Revolution. They have one from the Olympic Games. It's a Frisian hat, it was the symbol of French Revolution. Improving his jewelry studies, and maybe it's coming to his mind the mobile type characters for making books more fast. But the problem is we have a fight with mines in Germany because the two city claims it was not easy but to live there. We have to move the mines because it's cost so much and they cannot reimburse Interesting, do you know why the first floor is larger than the ground floor one? Taxes, yes, tax organization, it's still the same. It's because the tax was according to the area you use on the government after. Shape out because people can afford to build house with stone.
C'est les deux croissants chocolat, le croissant nature et le madeleine nature.
Hard to get a good picture of it.
Are you videoing or pictures? I'm videoing.
How crowded it is. How crowded it is.
Where is Joey?
Why am I here?